In this video, I am going to discuss about risk. Risk is the possibility of loss or failure. This means that there is a chance that a company may not achieve its objectives or may experience negative consequences. It is only a possibility of loss or failure. This also implies that there is a possibility of success. These negative consequences can come from a variety of factors, such as market conditions, competition, economic conditions, or other factors outside the company's control. Managing risk is important for businesses to ensure their long term success. When it comes to risk, there are three important terms we need to know about: risk attitude, risk appetite, and risk tolerance. Risk attitude is an individual or organization's willingness to take risks in pursuit of their objectives. Risk attitude is an important factor to consider when making decisions about investments, new projects, or other business activities. This simply means an individual or an organization's attitude towards risk. Imagine there is a group of friends, and one friend is suggesting to the others to go skydiving. You can imagine some of the friends will say no because their attitudes towards risk is lower, and some of the friends may say yes because their attitude towards risk is higher. This is the willingness to take risks in pursuit of their objectives. Now let's discuss about risk appetite. Risk appetite refers to the amount and type of risk that an individual or an organization is willing to take on in pursuit of their goals and objectives. In other words, it is the level of risk that an individual or organization is comfortable with. There are three types of risk appetite: risk averse, or this is also called the risk avoiding, then risk neutral, then risk seeking, or this is also called risk loving or risk taking. You need to remember and understand these three types because these will be tested and these will be used frequently throughout the CIMA exams. Now let's discuss about each type one by one. Risk averse or risk avoiding. These are the individuals or organizations prefer to avoid taking risks and prioritize safety and stability over potential rewards. For an example, a company may choose to invest in low risk bonds instead of high risk stocks because they value stability over the potential for higher returns. Simply, these are the individuals or organizations who avoid risk. Risk neutral. These are the individuals or organizations are indifferent to risk and make decisions based on solely on expected value. For an example, a company may choose to invest in a project with a 50-50 chance of success if the expected value is higher than the expected value of a safer project. This means risk neutral individuals or organizations will choose higher expected value regardless of the risk. We will discuss about this type of individuals and organizations in a later video under expected values. Risk seeking, risk taking, or risk loving individuals or organizations actively seek out risks and are willing to accept a higher level of risk in exchange for potential higher rewards. For an example, a startup may choose to invest in an innovative but unproven technology because they believe the potential rewards outweigh the risks. These are the types of people who are willing to go skydiving or rock climbing because they are seeking risks. Now let's discuss about risk tolerance. Risk tolerance is the level of risk that an individual or organization is willing to accept in making decisions about investments, new projects, or other business activities. An individual or organization with a high risk tolerance is willing to accept a greater degree of risk in pursuit of higher potential returns. Conversely, an individual or organization with a low risk tolerance is more conservative and prefers to avoid taking significant risks. Decision making based on risk. Running a business is associated with risks and uncertainties. So, organizations have to identify those risks and mitigate those risks. Expected values and decision trees can be used to make decisions regarding risks. Before we discuss these two techniques, we need to have an understanding of probability. So, in the next video, we will discuss about probability and how to calculate the probability. After that, we will discuss about expected values and decision trees because these techniques are based on probability. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.